Hi guys, Hamster here. I got another project I want to share with you guys, and these are some pouches from Blackhawk. Many of you are familiar with the products made by Blackhawk, and they have come out with some new pouches which I think are worth mentioning. These are their Gen 4 pouches, and I'm going to show you the differences between the old pouch and the new Gen 4s and why I think the Gen 4s are far superior product. First of all, we have a pistol pouch here in Gen 4. This one happens to be in multicam. These are the old pouches which use the speed strip. So right away you see a difference. These use the speed strips, which are a little more complex. You got extra parts you could lose. You got to weave these in. These are actually pretty fast and easy to weave, but you got to pay attention to the speed strips. You don't lose them. On new pouches, they've done away with the speed strip, and you have a sewn-on strap right here that you weave through and snap. And I found it seems to work just as well as the speed strips, but there's nothing for me to lose, and it works just as well. And there is a piece of plastic sewn in here, so this is fairly stiff, so it does a really good job once it's wove through of retention. So I really like that. The pouches are made out of 500 denier nylon instead of 1000, so it's really lightened the pouch up. So the pouch is less complex, attaches just as well, it's lighter. Also on the old speed strips, it needed extra row of molly on the top and bottom. Not only did you need enough room for the footprint of the pouch, you needed a row of molly above and below to attach the speed strips. So like on these rifle mags here, I would never be able to run the pouch right at the bottom of the gear because I needed an extra roll of molly. So I'd always have to run it up, and on this plate carrier here, which is very small, I have very limited space. The old speed strips would have took up a lot of extra space and made it a lot more complex. So the Gen 4s, I think, definitely have it beat there. There are several other things. The 500 denier nylon, the top is much more flexible. It molds to the magazine a lot better than the 1000 was very stiff. And when you put a magazine in it, it just doesn't quite mold as well. And you can see another problem here. The magazine fits in the pouch nice. The lid closes, but I don't have a lot of Velcro contact right there. Less than a half of the surface is contacting. It's okay, but not ideal. Not ideal at all. I would prefer full contact. And that's what we get when we go to the Gen 4 pouch. The Gen 4 pouch, the inside of the pouch here is Velcro, and the back of the strap is Velcro. So if you got a little tool, putty knife or something, you can just slide it in here and release the pouch lid, and then you're able to adjust the pouch. You're able to pull it up or down, make the strap longer or shorter, and then pull your strap out, push it down, make sure the Velcro is matched back up, and then you're able to custom fit that lid to the exact length of your magazine. It only molds better on the top, it's lighter weight, and look, I get full Velcro coverage because the lid is actually, you could physically remove the lid if you wanted to. It's attached with Velcro, but it allows you to adjust the lid to tailor fit it to your specific magazine, which is a huge plus, because you might have a 15 or a 10 round magazine depending on what you're running, and this allows you to adjust the lid to fit your magazine and get a complete secure attachment. So that's one of the huge advantages on the Gen 4 pouches. On the rifle pouches, these are the double magazine rifle pouch. It has two retention methods. There's elastic built into it to provide tension on the magazine to hold it in the pouch itself. It's the same setup. It's 500 denier nylon, so it's very lightweight. It uses the same retention method, has the straps built on, so you don't need anything extra. It comes with everything you need to put it right on your gear and get going. These obviously run two straps, but then again, they don't need the extra real estate of the speed strips. The bottom is reinforced with an extra layer of fabric on the high wear areas. A generous location of Velcro. You have a ton of Velcro here to be able to secure your your magazines. And like I said, it has elastic, so with 2 magazines, outstanding retention. With 1 magazine, good retention. And as you can see probably right here, you can run with the lid on or off. This one is, the lid is tucked away. I'll show you here. Pull this magazine. You have a strap here, so you're able to tuck the lids if you don't want to run lids and just want to run just the elastic retention. You can tuck the lids and do away with them and just run like an open pouch. Still has excellent retention with the elastic. You need more retention, you can run with the lids closed. These are also the exact same way as the pistol magazines. They're velcroed in on the lid. You can see here, you can pull the Velcro off. You can adjust the lid, make it shorter or longer, depending on your exact magazine. When you're running maybe a P mag or a USGI aluminum mag, you can adjust the lid to tailor it to exact fit of your magazine, so you get full coverage on the Velcro. So I have much better. If I had a longer magazine, I could still have the full amount of Velcro here, or I can have the full amount of Velcro down here, and I can tailor it to fit my magazine exactly the way I want, by giving me the ability to adjust the length of my lids here, and the ability that if I don't want to run with the flaps on, I can tuck them and run the magazines. With these dual pouch magazines, I can run a single mag or I can run dual mags. Retention is excellent. These are obviously in multicam. They're available in quite a few different colors. They do have the drain holes. Like I said, the big advantage was the 500 denier nylon. It's cut the weight down. The mounting system is, I think, much improved. And the adjustable lids, the lids being more flexible and molding to the magazine, or an A+. Another thing Blackhawk has done is the exact same pouches are available, 2 different productions, overseas and domestic. So when you're shopping around, how do I know if I'm getting an overseas produced one or a US produced one? They're the exact same part number, depending on which one you're getting, whether you're getting a Coyote tan or a multicam, whatever color you're getting. If it's a domestic produced one, it will have USA at the end of the part number. That's the only difference. And when you get it, you'll know it's a USA produced one, because it will have a tag here. It says Blackhawk on one side and will say USA on the other. So these are made, the USA made ones are made at their facility in Idaho. So I'm a big supporter of US made stuff. Realistically, what I was seeing, the prices range $3 to $5 more to get the US made. So there's no reason not to support the US guys making these over here and buy the US made ones. The only thing I have seen, a lot of the distributors aren't offering you the choice. They're just giving you, hey, here's the part number, order it. And they're only listing the overseas produced ones. The only vendor I've found online that's giving you the option to pick either domestic or overseas made is Optic Planet. They'll have the same pouch listed there. They'll have both part numbers, and you can choose the USA made or you can choose the foreign made. Totally up to you. I'm trying to go with USA made as much as possible. But that's the Blackhawk Gen 4 pouches. Huge improvement. If you're looking for some pouches, you need to upgrade or you need to replace them, or you actually need to get some pouches, take a look at the Blackhawk Gen 4s, and if you can, get the USA made ones, and I think you'd be pretty happy with this product. The adjustability and the lighter weight and the simplification of the installation process with the new strip just to weave through, it's a much better system. So take a look at the Blackhawk Gen 4 pouches. Thanks for watching.